If you're over 40, the main reason you can't lose weight is because you don't eat enough. And that statement is completely wrong. So, what is the reason that you can't lose weight, okay? So let me first put this into perspective. If you're over 40, there's one thing that has been happening to you over the last 10 years if you've not been exercising for a start. You're losing 8 to 10% of your muscle mass every single decade, about 1% per year. Muscle is an active tissue, which means that it burns calories off by doing nothing, sitting on the couch. Believe it or not, you can burn a Mars bar off by sitting on the couch for 2 hours. Trust me, okay? The second thing is that as your muscle mass decreases a little bit, it means that you've probably not modified your diet. So if your muscle mass drops, your calorie expenditure will drop, but you eat the same, and it creates this sort of downward angle like that, which means that you start to increasingly add weight to your body. It also means you're probably not exercising and doing cardio or anything like that, and you're probably overindulging a little bit too much with the wines and the chocolates and the sweets. What you need to understand is that our bodies use energy. If you take energy in and you don't burn that energy off, you're going to store it as love handles. How do I know? I've lost over 20 kilos. I've kept that off for 15 years. I've also helped about 1,000 people over 40 lose, on average, 20 kilos. Okay, and the way we do it is by controlling your calories and controlling your portion sizes, because if you eat a smaller portion, you by default eat lower calories. We also get people to exercise, and we also get people to do cardio, and we also get people to sleep better, which is all important for weight loss. But this myth around you're not eating enough to lose weight, I'm going to give you the reason why people get confused with that information. Our bodies are amazing, and if you go on a very low calorie diet because you got a little bit pissed off that your love handles are a bit too big or your bat wings are a bit too flappy, it means that you've gone from eating, let's just say, 2,500 calories per day to 1,000 calories per day. That is a deficit of 1,500 calories. That is massive. You can sustain that for a small amount of time before your body starts to protest like a 10-year-old who didn't get a good night's sleep last night. And when that happens, your hunger hormones will start to elevate, and you will start to have this craving. It's like that little guy on your shoulder going, eat it. And when you start eating, you can't stop eating. And therefore, you will go past your very low calorie diet calories, 1,000, and you will make 3,000 calories. If you do that, every time you get starving, your net calorie balance is probably more than your maintenance calories need to be. So, when people say you need to eat more to lose weight, what they're saying is you need to eat more closer to your calorie maintenance. Because if you eat close to your calorie maintenance, it means that your hunger hormones are going to be a little bit more balanced. So when you start to lose weight, if you decrease your calories a little bit, your hunger hormones don't go out of whack, and you don't have this binge issue, okay? I know, I've been there, I've done it. I've coached hundreds of people that do the same thing, all right? The strategy is, if you really want to lose weight, okay, and you're over 40 and you are not sure what to do and you got this temptation to smash into a very low calorie diet, think OptiFast, ketos, juices, all those things, right? My sort of advice to you is track the shit food. Track how many calories are in the wines that you drink every day. Track the calories in the chocolates and the toffees and the biscuits and the sweets. And you're going to find those calories add up to a huge amount of extra calories that you didn't even realize that you were taking in. Whoa. The thing is, most people that I coach have actually good diets. Their breakfasts are good, their lunches are good, their dinners are good. It's the surplus that is not good. So I want you to have some awareness about what you currently eat. And when you understand that you're overeating food in general and you're not exercising enough, you will start to blow your mind and see this whole big picture. And I guarantee that when you weigh out that little teaspoon of peanut butter and you know how many calories it is and how much calories in that glass of wine and how many calories in that little handful of peanuts and that little bar of chocolate, that little toffee, and how much they adds up over time, you will be amazed by how easy it is to lose weight if you just control those variables a little bit. So, if you like the video, leave a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. I know a lot of people do not believe this concept. I know that. So if you're one of those people, drop a comment down below. I'd love to have a chat with you. If you are struggling, guys, like really struggling, why don't just touch base with us? We do this all the time, 4 years. I've done it for years. We do a really good job. Look at our testimonial page down below and see like all the fantastic transformations that we have. And maybe our program, Growing Young, is right for you. And if it isn't, that's cool. Just do what I said. You're going to lose weight. I'm going to be happy. And you're going to be happy. We're all going to be happy. Have a good day, team. See you later. Bye-bye.